nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. 5 days straight, no rest, oh well. I don't need no scale. I've been on my, I don't need no help. Always getting money, rains, no sleep. Every day I work my thumb. I don't get to take off. A hater get up. I'm ready like lift off. I never been nowhere, but I'm ready to stay gone. Nothing ever lasts long. I'm always beating the odds. Taking all these trips, I had to go and get a passport. I'm just trying to live. I don't know what the mad for. I just had to do it. Got a really big bag for it. Still at your mama crib, ain't getting money. You gotta ask for it. I got tired of complaining. I gotta change my situation. Looking at the view outside, I thought I would.
Hey, what's up, T?
America's team, the Dallas Cowboys, and the Denver Broncos. With that, we're off to the Rocky Mountains. Standing by in Denver, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
EA Sports coverage.
What's up, Drew? So you better be lucky I ain't a commotion on there, T.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. This will be fielded at the 8. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go. Yeah, see that?
Ready? Flash, we do that. 54 miles. I don't think you got it, son. Yeah,
First carry of the game here for Royce Freeman. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Denver has a first down on the 15-yard play.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old...
And the pressure gets to him again.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right? The pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
All in your face. You just want to get close to you, dog.
Always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Taken in at the 11. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Down. 70, Indy.
All right. Got us a spectator. Watch it. Come on, fella. Let's go on. Let's go.
Throwing on 1st down. Howell. And a quick throw here. That's complete. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. 2nd down and inches. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
So Skelton going to be carrying that load again?
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, and he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Oh, you got your boy Jonathan Taylor.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. Third down conversion here is big. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. On first down, Powell. Wide open receiver, complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 36 yards on the play. Now a chance to make that big play really. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Operating from the gun. Powell. This will be caught at about the 6. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Powell. This will be caught at about the 6.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
You know, I'm thinking he's saying clinch the division. I'm thinking he's saying, okay, yeah, right.
And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back.
Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go. Check it back. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. And they went empty backfield, and because of that, nobody was there to pick up the blitz.
And you know that offenses, when they go with the empty backfield, they have different things designed on every play to try to account for things. But what people often forget, defense is audible as well. And a lot of times when they see an empty backfield, they audible right into a blitzing situation.
We'll call that a 47-yard punt, a return of just 3. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point.
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
toe
that. Super toe.
Here's Elliott. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
They'll run with Pollard. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Back to throw. Powell. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. The Cowboys on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Powell firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. That'll put him at an even 50 receiving yards now in this first half. And it's a first down. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. From the gun, Powell. This will be caught at about the 5. No gain there on the completion. It'll be second down. The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Go!
Now a give right side. Dobbins. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. They were able to stop him at the line on first down, but this time he punches his way through.
And sometimes just because you're stopped on the first run, it doesn't mean the play call was bad or incorrect. You might just need better execution and just a tad more determination. And they got it done on the 2nd try.
And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air, there's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback. And Denver getting set to take the field. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. Jameis to throw it. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Broncos send out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Call that a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return. And out now come the Cowboys. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, If you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Give them 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down. On 1st and 10, Howell. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Back to throw, Howell. And his throw's going to be incomplete. It was Teron Johnson that time who had that play covered from the start. So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Looking to throw, Howell, and that is incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Here we go, D. Here I come again.
Here we go on 4th down. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line.
Yeah.
Even though they didn't get it, probably.
Come on, dude. That's whack. Come on, bro. Really? And why he coming back? There's nobody behind. Why are you coming back, dude? Damn, that's stupid.
The right call. Too long for a field goal and just not a whole lot to gain from a punt there.
Yeah, you wouldn't have really netted very much yardage if you pumped the ball, right? And the thing about a field goal, and you know this from so much experience, the longer the field goal, the lower it comes out off the kick, right? Which means it's got a better chance of being blocked. So you're taking a chance either way. I like the fact they went for it.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Winston now. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Here's Winston. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, is intended target. And now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for Winston. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. 3rd and long, defense with no fear. They brought the pressure.
Zero fear at all. That means they feel really good about the guys who are going to cover. But the biggest one is they think their pressure will get there before he has a chance to find an open receiver.
So now on 4th down, Sean Payton's going to turn it over to the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And this will not have the distance to get there. Short, no good, just under. We now proceed to the start of the 2nd half. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the 2nd half.
That shit going on. I have to make excuse. That's the truth, dog. I had some
going on. See how they handle any adjustments that might be made.
That's where I just start setting out. At first I was good, then I got the phone call. You already know. Good offense.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Bro, I was looking, I was like,
able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Up until what?
In the beginning, until about the 3rd quarter. Yeah.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after
I didn't know you were waiting on me. I didn't know you sent me nothing.
But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender.
What'd you say?
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
Hey, bud. I whipped your ass a couple of times today, bud. I got to pass the ass whipping a while. Oh, no, you count wrong.
Howell firing quickly here, and that's complete.
No, you lying. I beat you more than twice.
The 22-yard line.
I beat you with, didn't I beat you with,
down pickup of 8.
I beat you in overtime one game. Now, I beat you in overtime one game. I don't even remember who I be beating you with. I'll go all over. Oh, that's why I beat you with the first game. I beat you with Tennessee Titans in the second game. Nah, I ain't see no USC. Everybody, bitch. I don't see you.
Operating from the gun.
And come through.
That is caught at the
7-yard line. I'm telling you this. You gotta see what you can.
Down here at the 3-yard line. That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's
incomplete. I took my ball. Nigga said I took my ball with inside.
Because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
Let's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't. Yeah, that is cool. Cowboys.
Man, you ain't seen this shit, dog.
And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more.
It sounds like it's salty, dog.
That doesn't happen.
Sounds like it's salty to me, dog.
But it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So now a look at the Broncos.
I wish it was. I got to keep
first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And we know at the half they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a good start.
Again, they'll run with Freeman. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of 7. And now it's third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun, Winston. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there is just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, third quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. Yeah, nice job on the return there, 16 yards. On first down, Howell. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. To throw again, Howell. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. From the gun, Howell. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Bravo.
On 1st and 10. Powell.
Look at that.
Looking
Look at
in
that.
zone, but it's incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
It's just me and you.
Throwing again. Powell. That's complete right around the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
You better pray I don't draft a quarterback there.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. From the gun on 3rd down. Powell. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
This will be fielded at the 6. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Is it next?
So the Broncos come back out as we give you a look at the playoff race in the AFC. And with the final fortnight of games upon us, teams jockeying for position. Some of these games really starting to take enormous importance as they always do this time of year.
I like how you use fortnight.
You're impressed,
Yeah,
aren't you?
I am impressed. That means 2 weeks, if I'm not
That
mistaken,
does,
correct?
that does.
But how about exactly what you're talking about? Going down the stretch, how much importance is placed on these games? Look, everyone talks about every game's important. When you get to this time of year, maybe that importance gets quadrupled. And that's where we are right now to see who can make their last run, their last push to get into the playoffs. 9
yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
I can't believe that you play. I can't believe that you play.
1st down, Winston. And that's complete to Adams. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6. To the air again with Winston. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
You got that shit all
Throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. But they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same Surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
90 Wolf. So we got man. Look at me. Zipper.
Who the fuck this is? Hold on.
57. Yep.
Hello?
57. It's a party now. It's a party now.
Oh yeah. How you doing? You there?
Dobbins. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
I'm getting my
13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind that it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. To to throw again. Powell. Quick hitter here. It's complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. Here it's 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun. Powell. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is.
And Winston lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they will have the football deep in enemy territory all the way at the 10-yard line. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get to reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down.
Bless hands is the only beauty salon over there. The black beauty salon. Bless hands.
It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. From the gun, Powell. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick here is good. And the lead increases even further. It's 27-0 now. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal.
Give me one more second, Jay. One more second. I'm doing something.
A whole lot better running off the field.
This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And Denver getting set to take the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
The first down throw for Winston. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. To throw is Winston. And Winston lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys, and his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Hey, you left some green over here, Jay?
The game tape and hold it up as an example.
Cause I see I'm about to say a bag I ain't seen before. I'm like,
and
what
that
is
last
that
error, I think that crystallizes it, doesn't it?
Absolutely. That's been representative of their entire game still being shut out. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Looking to throw. Powell. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Powell. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete.
50 seconds to Mike. Here we go. 57. Mike, 55.
They'll try and run for it.
Yeah, and I don't think they're going to take much money off your car right in there from my understanding. I got to go back and check because I don't know, because they did say they're going to take $10 to reserve the spot or $12 to reserve the spot. But when I got that, T was saying he go cancel the payment or something, and I could just give him the $26 from the cash app, and that's what I did. But I didn't even bother to check to see if the payment, the $10 went through from the beginning.
Scrimmage, and the Broncos will take over on down.
I'm saying so. Yeah, let me check my account right now while I'm sitting here.
Big. They have not scored a single point. I don't know. Are they so defeated at this? And pressure coming, and they got it once again. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now Winston. And Winston lost the football.
Look like all the thing they told me was $1.
Then a costly turnover there. As the ball will be spotted 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Yep, that's what they told me $1.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
Go.
Oh. Then it looked like the dollar came back, so they don't charge you shit, dog.
57 big grip.
Now a give right side. Dobbins, and he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top. One of the fun parts about working with you is that we've learned that there are different ways to do things.
What I'm trying to tell you is they are 75% in Texas, period. So everything is damn near back to normal. Hey, Texas is at 75%. And I know this because you know I gotta keep up with that shit. You know with how many people we can keep in the shop. So we was at 50% at first, but now we at 75%. Soon it's gonna be back to 100.
So we had action to the very end of this one. The score on the final play.
Nobody. If he been reading the rules, he can.
Played it all the way to the end, and you know some coaches preach that and tell their teams that's what I want all the time.
But they got certain certain shit. You know, people got.